Yep. Well, hello everyone. Welcome. Today, we will be playing this new game that came out today, January 15th, 1991. It's called Miners and Crafters, and it seems to be a almost Sims-like game, if you've played Sim City. So, here we go. I'm not sure where we are, starting area-wise. It looks like we've got some gear. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I can't keep this up. Let's go ahead and turn that off. There we go. And while we're at it, let's get the screen here fixed properly. Hello everybody and welcome back to Froob World. I'm your Captain Trey. In the last stream we did yesterday, we were working over this way. Well, hold on a second. There we go. Seems to be fixed. Maybe. Yep, there we are. Back to normal. Let's go. Okay. We were working on this lovely area here, the bridge. Let's go ahead and cut that out. Today's stream has been really weird already. But it's good. We get the weirdness out of the way now and we can be productive later on. So this is the bridge that we were working on. We got at least the first half of it done, and as you can see, I've gone ahead and added quite a bit of rubbliness to it, and I am happy to say that I think for the most part the redstone is properly hidden for the actual cave down here itself. Speaking of the cave area down here, I've made some changes, which if I turn on full bright we'll be able to see. We're not gonna run through it right now. Instead we're just gonna break the blocks. We can put that back later. Oh good, he's already started to oxidize. It's exactly what I needed. Everyone, this is Elias. Oh no, he doesn't have the sword anymore. Do I have the copper chest? I do. If we put this in range here, give that to him, he should be able to pick it up, I think. There we go. Good man, Elias. This is Elias. He is the first of the AI people we're going to have here. Welcome back, Nacho Cat. One of the server things that we have allows when you break certain logs, it'll put those in. Anyways, I've added text and redesigned the room just a little bit. Not way too much. Still looks pretty much the same, but we have Elias here, and he looks kind of old, which I was waiting for him to go ahead and oxidize. That was important. And here we go. We're going to read this now. This is the actual text that we're adding on, so our first little bit of lore here. Ah, what's this? A guest in my home. Wow, 2 in the same century. My, aren't we popular? Oh? You're looking for someone. Do you think they are one and the same? Well, who knows? You seem hungry, weary traveler. Why not take an apple for the road? Oh, but don't eat it here. I just cleaned. And then down here we have like your inner monologue / the narrator. Take only one, you aren't that hungry, and you don't want to be rude. So then you would take yourself a golden apple, go out there and eat. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I've changed in the meantime. Oh, nope, it's not actually. Let's go back. We do actually have to run this course real quick. Well, we don't have to run it. Tell you what, we won't run it. We'll just go in and I'll show you the redstone behind it. because we spent a long time running this course and testing with others. But I've added feedback now. So if we break this real quick, I break this, I got a button. So now whenever you flick the lever, you get a little ding ding, like in kind of a classic Zelda game, where after you've solved the puzzle, you know you're able to continue onwards. Ooh, this is an interesting track. Alright. So I'll take you through what I've done with the bridge, and then you'll see everything that we've done so far. Although I have added some stuff. I think... Okay, hold on. I'm going to get blown up real quick. Oh, no. If I don't die from fall damage first. Thankfully, Power of the Chicken is saving us. Hello! I couldn't help myself. I had to add a few things in. So we have better animations going on. So that's nice. And I added, specifically just for the creeper, I added the little Kevin, or Cully McCulkin's hello from Home Alone. Alright, bridge itself. I've added some structural support here to be kind of like the entrance to the bridge, and then we've rubble-fied it. So I think it is chaotic enough, and I've tried to make it to where you can't parkour your way out of this. So that way people know, okay, I'm not supposed to parkour. What else am I? Oh, God. Just walk straight across. And I think the redstone is decently hidden. You can kind of see the tripwire hook here. But I think it works well enough. What do you guys think? We'll see. Maybe I gotta wait for some more people to pop in. Let me bring up just to see if anyone is here or not. Currently, no. Okay, well, for those of you watching at home after this goes up, you can let me know what you think. Are both streams showing as live? Traditional. I'm hoping so. This is only the second time I've attempted to do something like this. Come on, microphone, work with me here. Alright, it is showing live. So we got that one. And then... Okay. Live. Aha. So both are live properly. I think what I'm going to do okay. Here we go. Let's get out of the way. Hey. How's it going, Howard? Welcome in, man. We're going to detail the other side of the bridge for today, until we get this bridge completely nice and done. We got pretty much this side fully detailed, and then some of this side detailed over here. A little bit more so than the other. So, all we have to do is work on these two parts over here, and then maybe build out some more of the connecting structure over this way. Should be fairly simple. A little nice stream today. Glad you're doing well. Okay, I'm being attacked by... Oh no! Losing my tippers! No! Don't kill me! Oh, I was more... Shouldn't have been worried about him killing me, and more so me about killing him. He was named by chat in one of my earlier live streams, so I don't wanna let him die. To be honest, it feels... Do I speak Arabic? Sadly, I do not. I only speak English. I tried learning Spanish for a while, didn't work out so well. I would say you're more than welcome to put it on there and I can translate it, though it might cause a bit of a delay. But as long as you're comfortable speaking in your native language, or whatever language you prefer, I'm comfortable with that too. Alright, let me go get rid of this creeper over here. Hello! I also have another one, which is, oh god, he's coming over. Don't blow up yet, don't blow up yet. Oh god, how did he get up there? How did you make it up there? Okay. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he didn't get to blow him up. Alright. We'll have to find another creeper. One that is not near here. Tell you what we'll do. Is it currently night? It is. Alright, let's head out this direction. And we'll look for a spot with some mob action going on. Now, for those of you watching in the shorts version of the live stream, if you would like, I am also currently live streaming as well inside of the main kind of horizontal version. So if you'd prefer to watch that, it's on my channel as well. Alright, let's see. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Not F4. There we go. Turn on brightness. Here we go. This will be our best bet. Ah, here we are. Creeper. He did it! Oh, man. Does that say pickle? Pixel art. Alright, let's see. You put something down in Arabic. Let's see if we can translate that. In English. Can you join in on the server, I assume you mean? You can. It's Froob World. It's a nice little non-anarchy server. Tell you this, I'm having a little trouble breathing right now. I kind of overdid it at the gym earlier today. Hello! Welcome in. I'm trying to stretch out my core a little bit here so I can breathe a little bit easier. Oh well. Alright. Let's not get distracted anymore. Well, I need to clear my inventory first. Then we can go from there. Should have some shulkers already with mud and all that, so I'll go to those first before I make more. How's your day going? Hello? Ow, my ear. It's alright. Went to the gym for a bit. Was briefly a millionaire. So that was nice. Lost it all. Not as nice, but hey, easy come, easy go. Okay, I love it. The hello. Oh, man. Great combination. Get on the dirt. What do you... Get... No time for lag. Slushy, are you online still? He is. Was gonna go to the pool, but your brother's friends didn't go. Oh, sorry to hear that. Although, I'm hoping it's warm where you are. Here, it was It's a little chilly. A little chilly and a lot rainy. Good news is we have this template already here. So we can just follow the template. Nope. Land on the bridge. There we go. The pool inside. By the way, I'm going to join the server tomorrow at like 5. Will you be on? And can you give me some items? I don't know if I'll be on at 5 tomorrow. I'm going to be probably working most of the day. I may be on because I typically stream around 4. The community, like, spawn area does have, like, community items for people, so should be all good there. Wait. No, this is right. I think. No, it's not right. Dang it. Okay. Well, we can hide that. Just gotta go out again. More with this side. There's that. Like what kind of items? Pretty much any type of armor. Like I know they usually start out with like some enchanted iron armor and stuff, just stuff to get you going. And then there's a few free chests where you can just grab whatever out of them. So, is there an auction house like in Donut SP? There's probably a few people who've done something like that on here. I know I had a little bit of an auction stuff going on last map. So, it happens occasionally, but usually if you just want to, like, we have an actual shopping district, so. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more difficult to work on. Come on, land on something. Anything so I can get a view of what I'm actually doing. Because this side is a little different. I do have to kind of taper this in to kind of fit onto the wall alongside of the bridge. But the actual bridge itself will go there, and then like the void blocks will go around it. How do you get better armor? Just kind of make it yourself or buy the materials. Yeah, if you're ever on when I'm on. I'm on the server pretty much daily sometimes. I'm usually on it at least once a week, maybe. Sometimes once a day. It just depends on my schedule, really. I can't help it. I want to set off another creeper. Wait, not here, not here, not here. No! Damn it! He died! That poor chicken. I don't know if that was the chicken from yesterday or if it was... I'm assuming this is his son. I'm sorry for your father. He was a good chicken. I named my boots after him. I hope that helps. No, don't... Oh, God, don't walk over there. On stream. Like, can I play with you on stream? Sure. Lots of people appear on my stream, so... Trying to think how I'm going to taper this in, because I don't think I necessarily want to follow the exact same curve, because I want to keep it a little bit varied, because this is like the facade of the city going on around here. Then we got to get the underside, which actually I don't know if there should really be much more to this, because like people aren't really going to see this part. Can you have money, or there's no money? It's just diamond. It's a diamond-based currency. Trying to keep it a little bit random and just kind of mark around where I think some things should go. No, not that block there. I think something like that. Yeah. That's looking better. Now the inside of this needs to be filled with copper. I don't actually know if I have enough copper. Hello. Can you get... I kind of want you to be able to... Tell you what, it's actually good that I have this part blocked off. Let's continue blocking this off. This, you can't get up that way. Can't go there. Can't, however, go up here. We don't want that. So something like that, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Cool. How do you get diamonds for currency on Froob? Well, you mine diamonds, or you can sell items in a shopping district. That's pretty much the only way. It's you know, it's much more like, if you've ever watched Hermitcraft or anything like that, it's a lot like that. It's the best way I can explain it. So you just go and mine diamonds. And then if you don't want to mine them, you can sell items that you have, either at a shopping district or just ask players to buy it. Though you got to be careful about that. If you're wanting to ask players to buy it, you can put a chat, you know, in the chat, but you can't spam chat it. So you can only ever do it like once, every once in a while. And even then, it's like, we have a section in the Discord specifically for it. Now, I need copper. How much do I have? I have terracotta. That's good. I've got 30 blocks. That's not that good. Got plenty of chains and rods, I think. How much is netherite armor? Well, as far as I know, no one is currently selling netherite armor. You have to just kind of go mine it yourself. I know people have sold netherite trims. Or, well, netherite ingots and stuff, but... Do you need it to play? You don't need the Discord to play. You can get Discord. But, you don't need it to play. It just makes, you know, communicating with other people a little easier. When you're off the server or needing to get information about it. Why can't you spam? Well, you don't want to spam anything. Like, in any server, you do not want to spam chat anything. Because, you know, it's a community-based thing, and other people, you know, just play the game differently. So it's like a courtesy. Yep, we're at 677. I wish we had it at 677 billion. That would be insane. Six, 7. 677. I need more copper. Did I smelt any more? I did. Good for me. Thinking in advance. Nah, you're all good, man. The joke's a little past my time. I'm a little too old for it, but I'm glad people have their own stuff, because I definitely had my own silly stuff like that when I was younger. Especially like Astafa movie, which thankfully Tom Scott is still making, but me and my friends would run around quoting that constantly, and it's just like sometimes the stupidest or sometimes the funniest joke possible. You know? I'm gonna need more copper blocks. Probably easier to do it that way. So we have 2 stacks and 10, which I think is enough to be able to do it. Where? Oh. I don't remember being over this way. Oh, there's the pixel art thing. I don't remember seeing this, though. What is this? Is this a lava farm or a stone farm? It's a lava farm. Yeah, sometimes I think with the invention of AI, like, brain rot has gotten way worse now than it was, like, when I was younger. However, that's not to say it's entirely different, because everything that is today is built on the past. And when it comes to the internet humor is just the most bizarre stuff you can throw at a wall, see if it sticks. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes things that are assured to stick don't, while other things that are just completely random do. And as you get older, you just watch these trends rise and fall. I remember the internet back in the days of the impact font memes. The baby holding his fist with the ray, because everything had to have a ray background back then. And I remember the rise of Fred and Annoying Orange and all of them. Then I remember the rise of PewDiePie back in the day, back when he used to scream PewDiePie over and over. And as my mom likes to point out constantly, there was this one YouTuber named Tobuscus who just squealed apparently like a pig. And he did, don't get me wrong, but as a kid it was the funniest thing ever. And it made it even more funny that my mom did not like it. Hey, Henry, welcome back, man. We're currently doing the other side of the bridge. Now, I showed this off at the beginning of the stream, but we have 2 new people inside of here, so I'll show this off for them. But if we go down here, I've made some changes to the area that I think makes it a little bit more enjoyable. So number 1, now whenever... Let me break this redstone real quick. Do I have the button on me? So I'll make one real quick. So now whenever you flick that lever, you actually get a noise feedback. Doo-doo-doo. Like that, to let you know, oh, you did it right. And then if we go over this way, into the room with the golden apple, I've changed things in there. We're just gonna break our way in. The room's changed design just a little bit, not way too much. Got a new shrub, some leaves. And then we got this, which is the secret thing, so people can take one. Now we have this guy, which is the most important. This is Elias, our first NPC of the game that you'll meet. And this is what he says. Ah, what's this? A guest in my home? Wow, 2 in the same century. My, aren't we popular? Oh, you're looking for someone. Do you think they are one and the same? Well, who knows? You seem hungry, weary traveler. Why not take an apple for the road? Oh, but don't eat it here. I just cleaned. And then you have your inner monologue saying, take one only. You aren't that hungry, and you don't wish to be rude. So you just come over here, you take this, and you go there. I also changed what the book says to kind of make it more obvious, because the people I was having tested just, they weren't getting it. So we've changed it to where it says, myth number 1. Standing at the gate, Persephone ate the fruit of the underworld, forever being bound to the realm. The grief for her daughter caused Demeter to split the seasons in two, thus the cycle was born autumn and spring. So now people should know this is the gate, you stand here, you eat the apple. Your friend's name is Persephone? It's a great name. Nothing else has changed in here, though. Those are the few minor tweaks I've made there. I've been waiting for some people to come online so I can have them test it out again. But for the most part, we're just going to focus on getting this bridge done. Oh, here we go. Some things I've added to the game. Is that a creeper down there I saw? Come on, where's a creepy man? We need a creeper. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Hello, there you are. I had to. So we have fresh animations going on, or well, better animations, not fresh animations. So it adds some more stuff. I like the wiggliness of the creeper, but I love the audio better. Hello. Oh man. No, your friend's name is Elias. Elias is a good name. It was just one that I came up with off top of my head. But cool to see. Or hear. Oh god. Sometimes I swear rockets go faster than they should. Okay. There's that. With diamonds or armor or something. Wait, what? What am I missing? I'm using netherite gear. I don't have any diamond armor anymore. Check my messages in the chat. Yeah, I'm reading the chat right now. I'm just not seeing it. I've got the hello, welcome back. That's my friend. And something with diamond armor or something. There we go. Just enough room to reach that. Tell you what, this part's not visible, so we can save this piece of copper. So will you hire me? Will I hire you? Check your messages in... What? I'm confused. Good news is we can save a little bit of copper blocks right here. And no one will ever know. Never mind about the check your messages in chat. But will you hire me in the game? Well, I'll be honest, I don't have that many diamonds myself, so wouldn't really be able to do much in the way of that. I don't know what to do with this section yet, so we're going to leave this part open so we can kind of keep this section hidden. But there are people who need people to do stuff on the server every once in a while. So you probably have luck finding people who need to hire some services. Alright. I don't think I'm going to... I don't know. I guess I am going out one more block. What did I do over on this side? Like for gear or light it. Well, usually if I have spare, I just tend to give it off to people. So... if you catch me on the server and you need something... Alright, we're going down further. Scaffolding, perfect. Oh, come on now. And I did. Perfect. Alright, see you later, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one, man. Yeah, alright. Now imagining this part going down. Should be good. We'll figure that all out in a bit, because down here is going to be a void, so we don't have to worry about any of this bottom part. It's going to be all this right here. Alright, let's grab some black wool and we'll go in and replace all the dirt with that. Am I streaming tomorrow? Probably. Feel free to check back around 4 p.m.-ish. That's usually when I stream. Sometimes I do later streams like this, depending on my day. Sometimes I don't stream at all, but pretty sure I'll be streaming tomorrow. Black wool, perfect. Yeah, just 4 p.m. EST is usually when I stream. Tell you what, I think I gotta do the walls first. How long will you stream? Will the stream be if you stream? I'm not sure. Just whenever. Like, I just go till I feel the stream has reached its conclusion. Sometimes that's 30 minutes. Sometimes that's 4 to 6 hours. Is that your dog? You can hear them? Yeah, probably. It's kind of thundering outside. They don't like thunder. See you tomorrow. Hello. I'll tell you this, my headphones are kind of hurting my neck today. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Man, their bark must be really loud if you guys can pick that up through all my noise gates. Welcome back, Nacho. Tell you what, hold on. Tell me if you can hear this. Ready? Can you hear that? Because if so, then that's really concerning to me. How's the bridge going? Pretty good so far. I don't know. If I wouldn't stop falling. You heard a little bit of the whisper. Dang it. Alright, well, I'll have to fix the settings later. Back down there, you. Okay. And we fall. Whee! That was literally like just a few pixels off of that. Alright, let's take a look with free cam so I don't have to worry about moving around for a minute. Alright, so on this side, that curve is looking nice. Yes. Okay. We're in business here. Now just copy that onto this side. And then come in with the black wool on the inside. Seems like I had already started on it somehow. This part honestly kind of looks textured enough right here. This whole bridge is a bit of a mess, but I think it works. It's very ruined, but also kind of neat. But I think I gotta be careful because I don't want to overdo the ruin here. I think we're good where we're at. I don't want to touch the rest of the top part. We're just gonna focus on here. And this stuff still hasn't oxidized the way I would like it to because I need it to be slightly less orange. Oh, so fun story, which I was telling earlier, but might as well tell again now that people are actually here. I was briefly a millionaire today. Well, technically it was in February, but I didn't know about it till today. I collect comics, and apparently my comic collection jumped up in value. And I don't know exactly which issue caused it, which issues, whatever. Hello, I got like 20 plus texture packs now. Hey, congrats! Texture packs are a lot of fun to use. But, yeah, it jumped up in price and it was like worth over $12 million. And now it's not. And I have no idea what issue or issues had caused it. But for a brief bit, even though I didn't know about it, I was a millionaire. And given the fact that billionaires, most of their money, they don't physically have in a bank or in a house. They keep it a lot in stocks. So that way they don't get taxed on it by the IRS. They're like, oh, I can't be taxed because even though I'm worth this many billions of dollars, I don't physically have the money. It's all in stocks, you see. So given that that's their logic, my logic is now that for a brief bit, I was an actual millionaire. Unless you're the IRS, then I was not. But I don't think the IRS can tax me on it, so we're good. But yeah, 12 million and something dollars. Am I the only trusted? 1 trusted and 0 limes. Limes. Apparently I'm the only trusted on right now. Even though I'm pretty sure, yeah, Major's on. And so is Robot. But they're all AFK. I'm getting more used to scaffolding. I like it. If you knew, then would you have sold it? You see, that's a lot of money. There are certain few comics that, while I love all my collection, I do, I could never get rid of because they were given to me by people that I love and some people who are no longer with us. So those I could never, ever get rid of. But the rest of them, for 12 million bucks, hell yeah, take it. You know how many comics I could buy with $12 million? You know what I could do with $12 million? I would be set for life, even though technically I wouldn't have $12 million because it would be taxed. And even then, just because my comics were valued at that much doesn't mean that's how much I would make from the sales. But even just a fraction of that, like a million, let's just say $2 million after taxes, all that, right? I would have been set for life because then you can just throw $1 million of that into stocks, have that be making you money right there. You're invested in stuff. Use the other $1 million. You can live off $1 million for 22 years. Or you used to be able to. That was the estimated. Nowadays, not so much. I could just spend my time taking photos, which I already do anyways, but never having to go to work again and just make videos and stuff. Even if it doesn't pan out, I can just keep going and going and going and be like, it doesn't matter. I'm a millionaire. What you gonna say about it? Oh, look at that. You don't have 5 million subscribers? Well, guess what I do have? I have $5 million. So, excuse me while I just enjoy making stuff. And I fell. I swear I need to make a custom sound from the Stupendium song, And So We Fall, for every time I fall. Okay. Did someone teleport? Nacho did. Hold on, Nacho. Let me, I don't have enough scaffolding for this. Alright. We're going up in wool. Okay. We're good. Do I have shears? I do. You're gonna play Hardcore World. Hey, congrats. Hardcore's great. I did a hardcore series for a little while. Ah! Oh god, I'm out of rockets. That's not my rocket box. Nope. Welcome to the bridge, Nacho. Still loads more texturing on this side that I have to do. But I see a creeper. Hello. Oh man. Oh, I love it way too much. I'm going to purposefully get blown up now a lot. I may need to invest in some blast protection armor. And just have that on standby for whenever I want to go around to creepers. Actually, this animations pack does some cool stuff. Let's see if we can find some underwater critters. Here we go. Check this out. Squid's got a major upgrade with that. The other day, one of my friends knowingly sold a $750,000 to $900 or $750 to $900 Pokemon card for $300. Well, that's good. Glad they were able to make some money off that. I used to have some pretty valuable Pokemon cards, and I'm pretty sure I just gave them all away because I gave mine to my brother because I got out of Pokemon. It's funny. I was tired of Pokemon. I was like, nah, Pokemon's for children. I don't like Pokemon anymore. So I gave it to my brother. Then my brother did the same thing, and now I like Pokemon again. Kind of. I mean, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. I couldn't tell you every single Pokemon's name. I'm mostly a big fan of the original generation, some of the other games that I've played, but I like Pokemon. This is still here. My AFK spot is still here. Interesting. I'm gonna move you. What was I doing? What was I doing? I can't remember. Oh, that's right. If we head down to my storage area, we need to grab some roots. We love Pokemon. Pokemon, you know, it's cool. I like Pokemon. Let's see. But, yeah, that's really undervalued. Well, I've got a bit of a similar story. You see, I did a photo shoot the other day, and it was a 2-day event. And for 2-day events, like what I was doing, typically the going rate is about $1,000 to $3,000, right? In between that, depending on the photographer. And, so I did it for $300. One, because I didn't know what the event was, and now that I do know, I can charge a bit more for the next time. But it also helps make that day a little bit more special for the family, who, I mean, I didn't know their financial standards until after doing this. They are loaded. They couldn't. I could have totally charged more, but I'm glad I did, because you know it was nice to experience. They were really lovely. They invited me into their home with this. I got to try a bunch of cool foods and experience a culture that it's not my culture. I have no real shot of experiencing that, and the food was really good. Plus, they were all vegetarian, and I'm partial vegetarian. I'm a pescatarian, so I eat fish, but for the most part, vegetarian based. So it was really nice. Anyways, our little rooted dirt farm has moved over here. He has a message for everyone. This is Bop, if you don't remember. Hi, I'm Bop. Subscribe to Trey in the Night on YouTube. So he's moved from over there and over here now. So whenever we need some rooted dirt, we just grab some bone meal and we can make it from here. You need to go. Oh, well, thank you so much for stopping by, Henry. You have a wonderful day, man. And we'll see you in the next one. I do wish these roots would grow out further. Oh, thank you so much. I'm having a little bit of trouble deciding how we're going to merge it into the cityscape that's on the side. I'll figure that out as time goes on, I suppose. And we'll just put that there. I mean, wait, we got 23. Gotta leave Bop with some legs or tendrils. Alright, let's go clear out the bottom part of the bridge, get it nice and dark so that way it blends in with the void that'll be there. And then add the roots on there. Some of the finishing details, and I think we'll officially be done with the bridge. I don't think I'll have any other purpose for it later on, because I'm pretty sure once you make your way back up, I'm just going to have you pop up on this side. And you can't go over here because there'll be a bit... Well, you can if you have jump boost, but you won't have jump boost that time. So, you'll have to go this way across the cityscape, I think. Something like that. We will work that all out as we go. Okay. Now, how did I handle it over here? It's on the same level as this. So, in all of these spots, we need mud. Good news is, I think I can get some of my mud back on this part. We need some good scaffolding blocks. I tell you what we are going to use for scaffolding. We're going to grab some dirt, which I should have some up here. And the reason to be honest, I genuinely love the theme of your base. It's fire. Oh, thank you so much. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very different from the theme that I did last map, which was kind of like George R.R. Martin winter themed. And then I made a mistake. See, I brought a lot of people in because I really wanted to have like a collaborative effort. But then that meant I lost the vision of everything, and so people just started building whatever. And yeah, not making that mistake with this one. This one, while I love having input and everything for it, this one's kind of a lot more of like my baby to myself, you know? It's a personal, artistic thing. Though there is definitely collaboration going on, like especially with chat and everything. Like this whole section of the base, while I knew I wanted to do something, I didn't know what originally. And then I think it was Henry actually who came along and was like, it'd be cool if you did this. So we just started riffing, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I do that? So then I started coming up with all this, all the lore and everything, the mechanics that we'll be using for stuff, and well, it's just kind of worked out from there. Oh, come on. Get up there. Perfect. Tell you this, what would be cool is if they could extend the scaffolding range. Like you could make reinforced scaffolding. So that way it doesn't just like break the way it's been doing. There were some cool bases on the last map of Froob World as well. One that I came across, which I had started watching One Piece, but I hadn't made it to the Wano arc yet, so I didn't recognize it. But they built the entire, like, castle from Wano. Not Onigashima, but just Wano. Castle itself. What would be cool? I'm trying to see. I don't remember what I was talking about for that, but thank you. I don't know if I've been to your base, Nacho. Spry apparently set their base to their home to my base. Or, well, the top part of my lighthouse. Come on, land. No idea. Oh, no. Never mind. Easy fix. Gotta land. Hit. I can't do the complete underside of this. Let's see, before I do anything further, is that gonna... Okay. Let's get rid of this part and this part. There we go. That's the entire underside done. And you see, your idea was to add the black wool down here. And that totally works at hiding things. Though I need to remove some of the light here at some point once I get all this done. The light down here will all change once I get the void and everything in. Trying to place this at random intervals. Yeah, that's looking nice. I will say, I've started work on the actual video for Froob World, which it's been a while since I've made a proper video for it, so that's been going interestingly. Once you stop, even though I've been streaming, like, for some reason, making, like, a recorded version of it is just more difficult than it used to be. So I've taken, like, the same intro for it, like, 15 times, and so I think I'm going to do a blooper reel for it. But it's time to get back to work on some of the main pirate stuff. You hate your internet so much. Hey, don't feel bad. The internet in the United States, if that's where you're at, is not always the best. Whole reasons why, mainly due to cables and the cable companies who own the rights to the internet because of some deals that they made way back when in like the 1930s. So the rest of the world has the ability to get a lot faster internet, like places like Sweden, Korea, all these. They're able to get a lot faster and a lot better internet than even in the United States because, well, they don't have the cable companies that made the same deals as they did here in the United States. So yeah, anytime your internet goes out, or unless it's like from a literal like weather thing, blame cable companies. That's what I do. Though I like my internet providers, they're all right. I can't think of their name for some reason. It used to be called Cincinnati Bell. I don't know what they're called now, but they're really good. We've crossed the 1 hour mark now, and we've had 38 viewers on our short stream. Nice. How many have we had here? We've had 11 viewers on the actual like physical stream. Wow. Can we give Trey an award for taking history class? Well, I have a few. Hey, welcome in, Spry. Tell you this, I was thinking about it earlier. The first time I ever won a trophy, I won a talent show in 2nd grade for singing Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, which I had just learned because I watched an episode of a show called Supernatural where a character named Dean lip syncs to it, and I could not get it out of my head. So I just decided to sing it. And it was between that or Meatloaf's I Would Do Anything for Love. And there were some people who were competing who had actual talent, like, because it wasn't just like 2nd grade people. It was just happened that I was in 2nd grade at the time. One lady was playing guitar, writing original music, and I don't remember any of it, but I'm sure she was much more talented and much more deserving. But hey, gotta give it to the kids singing karaoke. Funnily enough, the place where I was at was actually built by my dad. He was part of the team that built the building. So it's weird. I don't think I've ever really shared stories of my dad on the channel. Okay, what was I doing beforehand? We're detailing the bridge, but I went upstairs to grab something. What was it? Come on, brain, think. Think. Nope, it's gone. I've lost it. I will remember it. I will remember it. At some point. Where's all my copper stuff? Did I put it down in here? Yeah, you made a home on... Yeah, I know. Saw that earlier today. I'm gonna need the rockets. Put the roots up for now, because I think I'm done with that. Random question. Do you stream on Twitch? Because for some reason, the short stream doesn't cut out 24/7. But there's also a huge delay. I do not stream on Twitch, sadly. Doesn't cut out 24/7. I'm not sure exactly what part that means. I've tried streaming on Twitch in the past. It's just a platform that doesn't really work for me. Is it still having a delay right now? Because I know there's always going to be a little bit of a delay, because I'm streaming both vertically and in the shorts format. Not vertically and in the shorts format. I'm streaming in the shorts format and horizontally, like how you would see on Twitch. So, speaking of, I can do stuff like this. Subscribe if you're new here, because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. There we go. So far, no one has come in and sent a chat on the actual like horizontal stream. But we've had 11 viewers on there and 1 concurrent viewer. Hello, you. And then on our shorts feed, we've had 40 viewers. Yay! And currently 2. Detailing time. Let's get back to this. This is going to be interesting trying to do this. I think I'm going to skip this side entirely on the detail from here. The short stream has a much bigger delay than the horizontal stream. Okay, yeah, that probably makes sense, just because I am streaming to both at the same time. You have 7 subscribers. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. Keep putting in the work. Keep expanding your skill set. Alright. This side we do need to detail, because this side is going to be more seen. That side I've got to work on blending in the city above into the wall. All right. Hear the dog barking again. Let's move that to there. Because even though you're not going to see the inside very much, I don't want you to be able to see on the outskirts of it. So we'll have that hidden there. Like so. I think I have just enough to be able to make copper trapdoor. Not that's chiseled. Why can I not? Oh. They changed the recipe around. When did they do that? I've made these. How do I not know that? That's so much cheaper. That's amazing. I think that's the cheapest trapdoor that you can make. Oh, I'm going to have to use more of these now. Ah, poor puppy. He's afraid of the thunder that's going on outside. And sadly, we don't have a thunder jacket for him right now. We just got him the other day, so still got to get one. Thunder jackets are like kind of like compressive, like outfits that you put on the dog or animals, and it kind of makes them feel safe, like they're being held. And so we got to get one for him, I feel. I'll tell you this, I cannot wait for all this to, like, oxidize. It's taking forever to do so. I may need that again. Let's go for this. We don't really need any brown, but we need some regular as well. Hup. go from orange down like that. A little bit more of a splotch of orange here. Something like that. Do I have terracotta? Not terracotta. This is terracotta in my hand. Terracotta, 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 banana pie. You just lost a pair of netherite. Oh no. Oh no. Moo? Not moo, no. Oh, I've been there. I lost so many pairs the past few days. Few weeks. Trey turned into a cow. Moo. Gonna have to Google Translate it to find out what that means. Glow lichen. I don't have any here. What? I can get you some diamond boots, and I have the netherite upgrade. I don't know if I have any netherite, though, because I've... You found them? Oh, great. That's awesome. Okay. We'll use these three here. We'll go inside. Oh, you died down there. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Eventually, this is going to be cornered off, so that won't happen. Tell you this. Get yourself falling, feather falling. Such a good investment. Okay. Turn off this, so that's glowing inside of there. Don't want to bring too much more glowingness into it. I think if we go over here, we just got to be able to stop the mobs from spawning. Something like that, maybe. Let's see, F7, overlay on. Looking good here. That spot needs some glow lichen. Now what on earth? There it is. I was pressing the wrong button. That should change that level. There we go. This part doesn't matter right now because this might not be here. Oh, I still need more. These little sections here. let's grab some actual bone meal, bone meal, bone meal, bone meal. Whee! A little bit of light. A little bit of light. Perfect. This should now all be spun. Well. Okay, but down here I'm not going to worry about that right now. Just matters that there's one little spot right over here. Okay. The bridge is now spawn-proof. I think the design is still alright. It's very chaotic, very messy. I don't think I can do much more in the way of messing around with it without ruining it entirely. Because right now, while it is ruins, it still functions as a bridge. And you kind of know where you're going. Into the water. 0.4 seconds. What does that mean? I'm still figuring out this whole tweaks thing. Arrow return there. Elias is good. He's still oxidized. Turns out, if you wax a copper golem who's holding an item, they drop that item. Who knew? But he's all good. I wonder what it looks like with shaders in there. Oh, that's the wrong type of shaders. Options, video settings, shader packs. Let's go for Solaris. So that's my main one. Ooh, it's looking good, I think. I love how it makes their eyes glow. Alright, I'm gonna check 40 views on shorts, 12 views on the main stream. Nice. This place looks really pretty with this in here. Oh, I love that. Like, playing with the shaders in here makes this an entirely different experience. Kind of want to see it now. How it feels to play it with shaders on. This portal won't be here, but you're walking across. Ooh, pretty. What? Into the water. This area is so gorgeous with shaders. God, I'm mesmerized by that. And then the green light from here is really cool too. I love how they've made the frog lights like give off the actual color. It changes the color on the signs here slightly. Washes them out a bit. Hello, Nacho. Oh, thank you. Block of copper, definitely needed. And then we already saw how Elias looks. What about inside of here? Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. Not the best on the ceiling side. This part's a lot more basic. But I think it looks good. It is really pretty with the shaders, yeah. Sadly, I can't build with shaders in mind. I mean, you can. It's totally a thing you can do. But since I'm having other people hopefully play this and enjoy it themselves, I've got to really focus on making it look good in vanilla, because if it looks good in vanilla, it's going to look good in shaders. Not always the other way around. I think we can call the bridge pretty much officially done. I'm going to need a lot of wax, and we can go around and wax things, so slash back. Let's get a bunch of wax. Luckily, I have quite a bit of it, so do I have it in my mob chest? I do. I have more than this. This is just what I have down there. Okay. Get you in that state. Any others already starting to oxidize at all? Right, that's good. I can stay there. That's fine. Everything else seems to be staying the same orange color for now. What about on this side? Anything? Oh, I forgot the signs and the buttons over here. Oh, here we go. There's a block over there that's oxidized. Oh, thank you. Watcha. Oxidize that. I want it to be all kinds of different shades. That one's a really good one. Maybe some of it will keep the coppery look, but I want it to be kind of weathered. Did I just take damage? Ah, long hair is getting in the way of my headset. Okay, we're further enough down. Hello. Oh, man. God, I love that. A little too much. I think what we're going to do, the next 2 streams, we're going to, one, get more black concrete powder, and we're going to fill this area out a bit more. And then, for the next one, I think we're going to work on the actual creeper farm again. I want to add some more layers to it. That one shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, so I've got tons of jungle wood, thankfully. Go ahead and we'll put all this up here. We're going to make some signs. Ooh, trapdoors. I haven't used that in here yet. The jungle trapdoors. Okay, I think that's enough signs. The rest maybe in buttons. And we're just going to do the same thing as we did on the other side. We're not going to focus on this side, just over here. Something like that, I think. Yeah, I like it. Slightly different from what we did on the other side, but pretty much the same. Just a little bit of an alternating pattern. A little bit more focused on the buttons being the main thing instead of the signs like on the other side. But it's good to have variety in these builds. You don't want everything to be the exact same all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all my scaffolding blocks here. So hopefully we can see what this looks like. Without them all. Will it look any different? Probably not. Maybe a little cleaner. Oh, a lot cleaner. So this entire section here will have to be covered in black concrete. I would do the black wool, but I think the black wool doesn't blend in as well. It's slightly more noticeable than the black concrete, which right now is, you know, a lot more noticeable because of the texture pack I have on. But when you take that off, this all becomes like a smooth, solid, like black nothingness. Hey Henry, welcome back, man. I think we're gonna call the bridge done. I'll just keep an eye out, come over here and oxidize it every once in a while, because it's taken forever to do its oxidization. But for the most part, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. The void is next, and then we got the cityscape above, which will hide all this redstone here. Tell you what, we should actually probably, just for now, get rid of our temporary scaffolding here. Pick you up. Yeah. This is starting to look the way I wanted it to. We're also going to have to shape this area a lot more. I just haven't come up with how yet. But you got the bridge. It's ruined here. And then we'll have like the city ruins on the side here. And I want to have it kind of being multi-layered. So you have this top layer here. A little bit more down further. Something kind of like that. Pick up any of the blocks we left down here. I've also got to start coming up with ideas for what the next room is going to be. I'm pretty sure I want the next one to be PvE based, so it's going to introduce combat to it. Are you going to remove the nether portal? Yeah, I'll end up removing the nether portal. Right now it's my main nether portal, so I'm going to have to move it off to the side or something, but for now it's just staying there. So I want to do PvE for the next room area, so I have to find a way to make that possible. I think Spry might have actually done that for us already. If we go, I think it's out this way, over here, we have our mine shaft, which I had known was over here, but I didn't know that there was a spider spawner. So if we follow their tunnel, which I don't remember where it's at, right over to here, somewhere over here, I think it's this right here, has a spider spawner. So if I can get the player to come over this way, or maybe just funnel the spiders over that way, it'll introduce the fighting them. Maybe we'll have like a little training arena that's going to have like kind of dummies or armor stands that you can hit, something like that. So you're learning it, and then they will be your first enemy. It's either going to be these guys, the spiders, or I know we have another one somewhere over here that we can then somehow funnel these guys over to it. Either or. We'll figure that out when we get to it. For now, we're not going to focus on any more of going out here. We're going to get the rest of this part up here built before we build the next section of the minigame itself. And I think we've gotten a lot of really good feedback so far about this. People are having fun with it. Sadly, I've had to change the clues around a few times just to make it a little bit easier. And let's see if there's anyone online who hasn't played it. Maybe we could get Head. Hey, Head. Wanna try my minigame? Start. I could use some feedback. We'll see if they're free to do it. We've also, while that's going, got to find the soundtrack here. Because we reached the end of that. Let's bring that up to 100. So now the next one should play. 45, 13. Did he say anything? He did. Place all your gear the shoulder. You can just place it wherever. Anywhere is fine. Okay. Walk. Walk across the bridge. Here we go. Oh, he did it. It happened. Don't die, don't die. Oh, he died. Did he drop down? It's a dropper. There we go. Now let's see what he does. Okay, he's read that sign. He noticed that part first. He's going for the book. He's read it. He's going to flick the lever. Oh, nope. He stopped. He's going to look around a little bit more. Fair enough. Alright, so he's read the rules. He's looking for what to do. Let's see if he's chatting at all. There we go. Oh, crap. Watch him get it first try without me seeing. Oh, he is actually going for it first try. Ah, he failed. He was doing pretty good. Oh, he got hit right midair. He used to be a parkourer like me. Then he took an arrow to the shoulder. So there is two ways you can go about this. You can, if you time it perfectly, jump from there and hit the lever. Or the way you're supposed to. Yep, right there. Okay. That's good. Now, we didn't hear the ding because I'm not there, but let's see if you can figure out the rest of it from here. This part's important. See if he needs help or anything. He'll figure it out. I believe in him. He's a smart guy. Head's running it right now. Hey, Bada, welcome in. Head back. Your internet is terrible. You know, you're not the only one. Today, apparently, even Nacho's internet is bad today. Oh, they see it now. Here we go. Near the lever? Okay. It literally says not right there. See, the thing is, you can eat it there, and it will detect it and open the gate, but you can't see it because you're over here. So I've put the clue inside of here that you have to stand in front of the gate to eat it, but no one seems to get it. Thanks. Eat the apple by the book. Woo. There we go. Bring them up here. Okay. I'm gonna go fix everything down here real quick. Break this apart. Now he said put a lever here. He's picked up the secret nugget. I think I'm gonna put a sign over here. I need a bamboo sign. But I don't want to, you know, completely walk people through the game. I want them to be able to figure it out. This is very, you know, I feel very basic, especially if like you played like a Zelda game. But I get not everyone is thinking like that because, you know, it's a newer concept to some people on here. Even though adventure maps have been around pretty much as long as Minecraft's been around. I'm a little salty because I think I have like a great little riddle, one that's super easy to follow. And no one seems to get it. And it's like, it literally spells it out. Just eat the apple by the gate. That's all you gotta do. You can't get on. Oh, I'm sorry. You know we love having you on here. Okay, I need bamboo signs, which for some reason I appear not to have with me. Every time I walk in here, I seem to think that banner is a zombie, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the color scheme. Okay. Do that. Have an ink sac. Sure, there we go. Okay, let's go spell it out for people. We're going to put it in an area that's at least on the other side. So if you don't know what to do, you can find it right here. I'll head back. I think you'll be able to see that from here. Let's see. If not, I've just wasted glow ink. So you're going across, going across. No, you can't. Okay. Let's put it here. We'll do that for now. When will you add me as a friend? Do I not have you as a friend? I guess right now. I didn't realize I didn't have you. There we go. So I think, yeah, this should be a lot more obvious now. Make sure it's perfectly fine. Plus, I just like doing this parkour. It's super easy, but I'm super happy with it. Whoa, I got some major height there thanks to the elytra. Flick the lever, then you're like, now what? Right here, pull the lever. I'll see if I have any. I don't know if I have any right now. Let's give PappyBot a try. Make sure they don't have anything with them. Only took you 3 months. Sorry about that. Not you, Spry. Great. Walk across the bridge. No, Sprite. Ah, I moved that block specifically so people can... Okay. That's great. They're gonna try it again. They're gonna fall through. No, you gotta... You gotta fall in that spot. There shouldn't be a way to get around. How did he do that? I suppose if he somehow stayed on the side here. There we go. Okay. Ah, he's found the book. Maybe he can read it, unlike others. Let's see. Okay, so now he needs to figure out what to do from here. There we go. He's done it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, that's going to waste a lot of arrows. He's going into the other room. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to have to change that sign. Go here first. I don't want to spell it out for everyone. I want them to be able to... I'm going to need a bigger supply of arrows. Wait till he's ready. He's reading the rules. Bata was in? I didn't even see they joined. So they're reading the rules right now. I haven't put in the rules here. You can only eat golden apples or berries, so I'm hoping people get it. Here, Sprite, take these back. I don't need them right now. But, no, they shouldn't have opened that door. How'd they open the door? They added their name to it? Okay. This way. This way. Lever. So many arrows. Immediately fell through the floor for your net. Hopefully you don't... Sprite! Maybe I do eggs instead of arrows, because then I can have like an infinite... Do you take burn damage in the water? Do chickens take burn damage in the water? Because if so, I can make the floor... He's trying that. So many arrows. Tell you what, I'm gonna go collect the arrows since I'm here. I don't know if they necessarily cause knockback. Come on, you got this. Cry, can you stop attacking them? Oh, they got it. They got it. Okay. Aha! They've done it. There's the little chime. Now what do they do? We'll see if he knows what to do now. Okay, so he's just going automatically. That's good. Will he see anything different? That's the question. Ah, he has? Now, if you remember the riddle from before, I'm going to stand in the corner. These berries have not grown yet. There you go. No, not here. He literally says, don't eat it here. Don't eat it here. But don't eat it here. Okay. What must I do? Anyways, I've put a sign there. I forget how slow you move through water. But I've put a sign there. Did the why did the elytra not activate? Put the door by the apples? We could, but that like negates the whole purpose. Like, the whole point is, like, you go through to find the apples, you know? Then once you find the apple... Tell you what, most people should equate apple to fruit, but I guess not. So I'm just gonna change this to the apple. Apple of the underworld. Now people should know... Standing at the gate. Standing. At the gate. Persephone ate of the apple of the underworld. Split. Okay, I've spelled it out a little bit more, I think. Do you want it to have a purpose, or do you want people to continue? I want it to have both. And put another sign there, I guess, at some point. But don't eat it here. Okay, whatever. That's not correct. Here we go. Let's get Pappy out of here so he can have his gear back. Oh wait, he doesn't have any gear with him. Where did I get mushrooms from? Okay. This was good. Great work, Pappy. Okay. 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 I'm okay. Everything is okay. We are all okay. Okay. I think I'm going to end the stream off here. We finished the bridge. I think in the next one we're going to work on the cityscape itself. Oh, well, Bat is here. Trey, do you have a job for me? Sadly, I do not. Because I'm about to go. But you did also just give me a bunch of diamonds. So here, I do have a job for you. Yes. Take these. There we go. Perfect. Alright, well everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. And I'm going to probably go to sleep. I'm a little tired.